February 16th was the last day to introduce new bills in the California legislature. One bill that has caused a lot of debate is the Safe Youth Football Act that will ban children 13 and under from playing tackle football in California. Now, they're doing it because of the risk of concussions in CTE, which is a progressive degenerative disease of the brain that's recently been associated with the NFL. Here's part one of our series.
Got a park over there.
Sacramento Assemblyman Kevin McCarty, along with San Diego's Lorena Gonzalez-Fletcher, plan to present the Safe Youth Football Act in April. Gonzalez's spokesman, none other than former Chargers first-round pick Bert Grossman, who also supports the bill.
I support it either way, 12 or 14. I just don't think it's something that kids have to expose themselves to from 6, 7, 8 years old. I mean, my son is still in a car seat at 8 years old. Why would I put him in a helmet and this battle gear and say go run into a wall every day or another kid? It's insane to me.
The bill would ban tackle football for children 13 and under. Now, while there's evidence about CTE in professional and college football players, the argument is there's been no research on CTE in youth football players.
I mean, everything we're about is preventing trauma and trying to come up with endeavors to keep children from being traumatized. The problem is there's not a medical or literature basis that really supports the step forward in trying to, get rid of football from 13 years of age and less. It's hard to say what the criteria that are utilized to pick that age group. Why not less? Why not more? Why not other sports? Why not boxing? Why not MMA? Why not cheerleading?
You know what? As the athletic director here at Madison, I can tell you with 100% certainty that there's been more concussions in other sports than there's been in football. Cheerleading, wrestling, soccer. So, there's an inherent risk in doing things, and athletics is one of them, and there's a chance of people getting injured.
There's a level of risk in every factor. We're not going to eliminate the level of risk, but I do totally, as a parent, and I do totally understand that, my 10-year-old son, I do watch out for him, and I'm concerned about him and my nephews as well. Hey, he plays tackle football. I know it's monitored. If I see that, hey, that hit was kind of hard, we're going to set you out for a while and see what's going on. But also I respect the parents to say, hey, either they choose to play the sport or they don't.
Because of recent concussion studies in the NFL, football is being targeted. Dr. Michael Levy has seen concussions in every sport. And according to a study in the American Journal of Sports Medicine, girls are twice as likely to get a concussion than boys in a similar sport. Leading the way, girls soccer.
I don't want to promote anything that would hurt children, but much in the same way then polo. Anything where you ride a horse, fast or slow, skiing. Snowboarding, skateboarding, bicycling, motocross. These are all extraordinarily dangerous sports and all can be associated with concussive injury or worse. And so where does it stop? Is it that everybody at 13 is no longer involved in a sport where you could potentially get a head trauma? And I don't think anybody will go for that.
NFL, I mean, that's a different world. That's a different world than youth football. I mean, you have little kids bumping into each other, running into each other, and you have 270-pound men who run like gazelles that can are as strong as horses. You know what I mean? Like there's a different impact level at that level than at the youth level.
People focus on concussion numbers. This is about, for me, the subconcussive hits. It's how many times does your brain rattle inside your skull during a regular practice in basketball? And the answer is none unless you get a concussion once a month. So you have one. Football, I can name 20, 30 times a day, every practice. I mean, that's the issue people aren't getting. It's the shaking inside the skull every single play. And if you talk about motocross, it doesn't happen. You talk about other dangerous sports, it doesn't happen. Not even rugby, I don't think. But, it's not, we don't let 6, 7-year-olds go be rodeo clowns or go be MMA fighters or go kill each other in the ring. So why are we doing this until we know more about it?
Hold on, you got to drive and whistle, whistle, whistle.